It's Streamer Showdown week. The draft is on Wednesday night and the streamers on Wednesday will only have 350 million to spend. It is a tight budget. So let's have a look at some of those draft bargains that you should watch out for them picking on Wednesday night. See if they can grab any of those cheap players that are going to free up the funds they can use somewhere else in their team. Hi, I'm SiMaggio. Welcome to the video. Let's go look at some draft bargains. But before we do, last month I bought you one of these videos and there are some great picks still in that video. So make sure you go check that out as well after you've checked out this one. But otherwise, let's go look at some bargains. I'm going to start us off in defense with the first pick. It's the defender, Dutch defender from AZ Alkmaar, Owen Wijndal. I don't know how you say that. He plays out wide on the left and he's got a great set of physicals, all of them 12 and above. He's not too slow for that left back position, 14 acceleration, 14 pace. 15 in stamina. His aggression and bravery and the mentals are pretty good. They're about the right balance. He's not going to get too many cards, but he might get a few still. But he's going to put in those tackles. He has got the dives into tackles trait, which you might be worried about if you're worried about those wide players. Some people like that, some people don't. So it's really a personal preference as to where you have dives into tackles on those wide defenders. And in the technicals, he's also really good. You know, tackling decent, crossing decent, passing decent. He has a bit of vision to go with that passing as well. So he's a strong defender for 850k. 850k this player is. 850k in the left back position. And my other defender for this video, this time plays on the right hand side or as centre back, a really versatile player, Nordi Mukiele. Why have I chosen all the players with really hard names today? I mean, I haven't got Szoboszlai in, but he's another Red Bull player alongside Mukiele. In fact, Red Bull has some great players. I've got my Red Bull shirt on because I feel like the youngsters in that team are great. So if you're looking for a whole load of good youth players that are bargains, go look at Red Bull. Anyway, Mukiele, one of the great right backs or centre backs. He's good crossing, tackling is 15. He can head a ball. He's 6'2", so you know if you want to use him as a centre back as well, that's pretty good. His decisions, concentration, maybe leave a little bit to be desired, but otherwise Mukiele is a great pick at 4.5 million on that right hand side at the right back position or in the centre of defence. The physicals are great. Technicals are really strong apart from a little bit of that decision and concentration and some really good technicals to back it up. Moving forward into midfield for my third pick, a player that Newcastle picked up in the January transfer window with their newfound millions. Well, he's only going to cost you 4.8 million. Bruno Guimarães. Anyway, the Portuguese defensive midfielder is a great pick. He has a really strong set of mentals. Look at those mentals. Only aggression and leadership are 12. Everything else is 14 and above. I don't think you need aggression and leadership to be that high. He's also got some great traits. Tries long balls and tries killer balls, which would be great if you want those balls over the top, the strikers that are running on. So sit in the defensive midfield. 16 passing, 16 vision. He is going to be pinging those balls forward to your strikers over the opposition defense. Your striker's going to run onto it, put him one-on-one with goal. If a competitor picks up Bruno Guimarães, and you can see Zealand picked him up as the second pick in season 2. No, first pick even in season 2. And you can see why. Bruno Guimarães is a bargain at 4.8 million. We're going to go a little bit more pricey for the final two, but I still think they're relative bargains for their price. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. But I'm the one deciding. 15 million for Nicolo Zaniolo, the Italian right midfielder. You can also use him in the centre midfield. They've upped his pace and acceleration in the winter update, so it's gone from 15. They've gone up to 15 acceleration and 16 pace. He's really good technically on the ball, good at dribbling, good technique. Maybe you want to check out his player traits. You might not like dwells on ball or winds up opponents. Maybe some of the others that you need to have a look, decide whether you like those player traits. But I think he's a real bargain at 15 million. You know, he's not too slow. He's really good on the ball, good. The only other issue you might have with him is maybe his passing is only 12, but he has decent vision to back that up. And his jumping, he's 6'2", but his jumping and heading are only 11. That could be maybe a little bit better, but he's only 15 million. So you can save a lot of money on him over a lot more expensive wingers or centre midfielders that you might use instead. So Zaniolo is a bargain at 15 million. And for my fifth pick, he was Man City's starlet earlier in the season. He has now gone to Barcelona, but could he be a starlet for one of the Streamer Showdown competitors on Wednesday night and then in the matches on Saturday and Sunday? Ferran Torres comes in at just 15 million. You can utilize him out wide on the wing, maybe he's an inside forward or an inverted winger on attack, or you can utilize him up top. With that pace and acceleration, he's going to get on the other side of defenders. He's got places shot, which isn't a bad trait to have. And he's got 15 finishing. He's got a decent set of mentals. He is a great player for the price at 15 million. I'm going to go Mystic Meg here and predict he's going to get picked in the first couple of rounds because he really frees up some funds and he's a lot of player for the money that you spend on him. I think Ferran Torres Carlos is a great pick of 50 million. I think he's going to go early. So those are my 5 bargains to pick from the APA Streamer Showdown pool. That is players from 24 and under in the top 7 European leagues. There's some great players that I include there. Gerson, Tonali, Penarandez, Brian Mbeumo, Steven Bergwijn. There's some other ones who are fantastic. So if you've got any of your own, make sure you leave them down in the comments below. Or when the action kicks off on Wednesday night, come to the Lowdown channel over on Twitch or your favorite competitor. Let them know who they should be picking. Type it in the chat. Just let them know. Say, go pick this player. Otherwise, the action kicks off Saturday and Sunday with the matches. The draft is Wednesday night. I will see you there. I'm going to be hanging out, watching the whole thing. Make sure you subscribe. Click like on this video too. Goodbye.